Hello, it's ST, and we're going to continue our streak and go for number 5 with Stealth A today. This is a very good ship, so I am quite helpful for this one. You've got cloaking, you've got 2 great weapons. You don't have any shields, but you generally get those fairly reasonably early. You have a 40 scrap augment cell that isn't very good. And you've got long range scanners, which are amazing. So, let's get underway. Well, there's a store right at the outset, which isn't really very good because we're not going to be able to get shields there. We want to go the top way because we want to avoid as much as possible being forced through individual jumps. Like if we go this bottom way and that turns out to be an asteroid field, we're in some trouble. So we want to take the top route so that we have multiple options to go towards the exit. This is a possible double scrap reward. We're going to take some damage because, you know, they have a beam and a Zolt shield. There's no way we can take it out fast enough. Cloak that to delay them as long as possible. There's a possibility maybe that we could knock this off if both of our dual laser shots hit, but I don't think it would be in time even so. Oh, we got it off now, but we took, what was that, 4 damage from the pike beam? Oh, we repaired it. How nice. Not quite enough to damage buffer our weapons, which is generally the first thing you want to do on this ship. That is more important than saving up to get shields. Scrap the debris. Okay, now we can do that. Not exactly many fights to go to. None of the distress options are particularly good. We have a beam and we have cloaking, but those aren't really great options. I'm going to go here instead. Nothing there. Okay, we got some fights. Well, great. They've got a beam drone. Fortunately, we do now have the weapons buffer, but we want to take that out ASAP. What are you aiming at? That could be weapons. I'm just going to cloak it. I mean, it doesn't matter that much if they hit weapons once, but... well, they hit weapons there. So, thank God for the buffer. But we take out both the beam drone and the missile with our mini beam. Yeah, if we hadn't damage buffered weapons here, we honestly could die. We would at least take a gigantic amount of damage. You go heal. You help out. Take this fight. We might need to double back if the beacon that joins to this is a hazard beacon, but whatever, we'll take the risk. I think we're going to get mini beamed here, and I don't think there's much we can do about it, because that heavy ion will block us from taking it offline. Let's cloak and maybe it will burn out. Probably not, though. I think it takes too long, yeah. Oh wow, it did! Now, it did actually hit our weapons room, and I think we took a point of hull damage there. The titanium system casing caused it to resist system damage. But I mean, the system damage wouldn't have mattered anyway. That's what we damage buffer for. Okay, let's go here. We're a little bit ahead of the pursuit, but we're not exploring an asteroid field. We have no shields. Reject their offer. They may have offensive drones, and indeed they do, but that looks like it's aiming at like my med bay. Yes, it was. Cool. That could be aiming at my weapons. I think it's probably not. I think it's aiming at like this room. No, it was aiming at my weapons, but thankfully we just dodged anyway. I should have aimed that at drones. That was a mistake. We'll take that. That sells for 15 scrap. That makes it a 23 scrap offer, which is basically a high scrap reward. So that's pretty good. We don't have enough for that, do we? 15 gets us to 60. That gets us to 105. We wouldn't have enough for shields there, even if we sold the long-range scanners, which is a possibility. So let me think, how much scrap would we need if we sold? That gets us to 85, that gets us to 15. We need 25 more scrap. The odds of us being able to do that in one jump is extremely minor. We basically need a double scrap reward. I mean, I'll go here and check. No, we're not paying this whole. That's annoying. Fortunately, we still dodged. Mini beam. Yeah, only 12 scrap. So we would need to sell long-range scanners if we went there. Between having to double back and having to sell one of the game's best augments, I think we're going to dodge that store as well, and we'll just look to get shields in Sector 2. I think from a strict efficiency standpoint, it probably is best to go there and sell long-range scanners if necessary to get shields, but no. Attack the rebels. Nice dodge aimed at our weapons. I couldn't tell whether that was an Artemis missile or not. I didn't look carefully enough. Actually, it must have been because we did 2 points of damage and the laser was still up. So take that laser down, and they brought it right back up. Getting pretty good dodges even when we don't have cloaking in this run so far. Steal the supplies, whatever. Okay, we get 2 more fights. So that's why there weren't very many fights at the beginning. They just all got positioned at the end. That's unfortunately why we couldn't get enough scrap to get the shields at that second store. But after these fights, we'll be there. Well, we're gonna get tagged by the mini beam. So are they. No. Nice. That is the maximum amount of scrap you can get from a medium scrap reward. we now have enough to get shields by selling the system repair drone and the titanium system casing. We got a forward scout. We need to be careful of them running away. Okay, that's not good. Let's start venting things, because that's a fire drone. That's annoying. We can't vent that out. It's a lock. Now, annoyingly, this shot, which we kind of need to do for security, does not stop them running away. Okay, we set a fire, so it did. But yeah, nothing we can do about that. Now we'll go and fight that. You go get ready to help out. And fight that fire too. As long as these fires don't spread, we can fix the doors and re-oxygenate our med bay. At the moment we're in a little bit of danger. But the danger's past now. And off to the exit. We'll do this. We're not using hacking or anything like that right now. It's not strictly necessary. Wow, that's a lot of red. Well, we're going anti-controlled. That has the most stores. Pirate controlled also has a lot of hazard beacons in my experience, which is exactly the opposite to what we want. Cool, we have an immediate store. Shall we try to get a little bit more scrap before we go there? I think we should. I mean, hopefully we'll get shields, but they might also have like a heavy laser or something like that. I'm not risking crew. Yeah, well, there's a store as well. Any odds of being able to hit both of these? I don't think we do. Danger is that this store doesn't have shields. These could be the only two stores in the sector. Well, I can survive without shields if absolutely necessary. It's just I don't want to have to do that. Let's see, we have 143 and then 158. That would be enough for shields, but not really anything else. Let's get one more jump, and then maybe we can afford both shields and... like a weapon that's fairly cheap. Ion Blast or Ion Stunner or something like that we could afford. Possibly a burst one. Okay, so now we're at 157 plus 15, which is 172. That's still not really enough to buy anything that great. Okay, well there's two stores here. There's shields. There's not really any great weapons here anyway. We could buy the charge. The charge ion might be okay, but we can't get it. Shields. considering we kind of have to go to it to go forward anyway, we'll go to this other store just to see. They might have an ion blast or something like that. No, they have nothing. Just buy fuel. Some repairs. So we've upgraded, we've got the shields, but we haven't upgraded our offense yet, which is a little bit, and this is the last store of the sector, so let's hope for some NG-free stuff, although with Stealth A, you can fight 2 shield chips with the starting weapons pretty well, especially if you've, like, upgraded your shields and got cloaking. Yeah, give me free stuff. It's not ideal, but you can do it. Yeah, I was worried about doing that. They've taken off the weapon that I don't really care that much about and left the missile. It is only a 1 damage missile, though. Considering whether or not to hold that scrap, but, you know, the only other way we'd get a store in this sector is if we got one from an event, and I don't think that's terribly likely. Secure the cache, cool, we get something that we can sell. We're gonna get these 3 jumps and then hit the exit. We're a little low on fuel. Okay. That solves that problem. Do we actually have 2 jumps here? Yeah, we do, it's close, but... Take the fight first, just in case the fleet pursuit gets doubled or something like that. Attack the ship. We could use this as a trainer, but no. I don't think we can... We might... There's a vague possibility we can crew kill this. Let's see whether we can pull it off. We need to trick them into double boarding. Or frankly, we just need them to board with the NG. We don't even need them to double board. Well, it's not going to work if they friggin' dodge everything. If I want to hit that room and set it on fire. But no, they're just going to board with the same person as before if they... Yeah. Okay, well, that's not happening. Maybe if I do this... Do you get forced into the... Yes. Let's kill this fool. Okay, we should be able to get this now. It's now vitally urgent that we save up 80 scrap so that we have the money for whenever we see a store, because like the sectors coming up are mostly not green sectors, so if we see an early store, it might be the only one in the sector, and we need to make sure that we can buy stuff. We sort of just have to hope that doesn't happen in Sector 3, because we're not going to have enough money by then. Yeah, they're gonna suffocate. Should run out now. We don't even need to shoot the med bay out. They, for some reason, aren't gonna just run to the med bay and live in there. Away with you. Distress, exit. Okay, we got a beam, so we'll cut them out. we'll sell 10 missiles. That's a little bit non-ideal because we might end up needing to use missiles if the only weapon upgrade we have available is a bomb. But ultimately, we need to have our scrap up more urgently. This way, we have 94 scrap now, effectively. Rebel or Uncharted? They're neither of them ideal. Rebel is better scrap, and I think we can handle the Rebel ships, even though not having upgraded our weapons is a little spooky. We're going to go down here to see if that beacon there is a store. We need to very carefully see every beacon in the sector. No. Go here first. We'll attack the ship. These guys are a bit stronger than us, unfortunately. I'm actually going to aim to hit shields with the mini beam. Unfortunately, we missed. Let's cloak that bomb. I don't want it hitting anything urgent. Thankfully, that's only a level 102 hack. Oh, come on, quit dodging all our stuff. This is why you usually want to upgrade your offense. Okay. Wow, they have the frigging buffer. Well, we took the drone down. They have a system repair drone over there as well. I'm gonna take this offer because I'm worried about them deciding to run away. I'm also just worried about the fight generally. But yeah, if they decided to start running away, our dual lasers would have a really hard time actually hitting both shots to be able to kill them off with a mini beam. No store. That's a level 2 hack. We need to get that down. Okay, we're safe right now. Let's hit the shields. Okay, good. They don't have the buffer upgrade. And shields are out. There's the store. We're just going there. We're not hitting either of these other two fights. They could be dangerous. Especially the one in the Pulsar. Although Pulsar actually kind of favors us with this. Okay, heavy laser 1. That's kind of the weapon that you want on this ship. You ideally want it about a sector ago, but whatever. You can win the game with these 3 weapons, because I've done it. As long as you get hacking. Which currently we don't have, but we can look to get that next. No, there's actually another store in this sector. Is there any way we could get enough for hacking by then? Oh yeah, we have the defensive drone to sell, so yes, maybe. If we backtrack, we could go there, there, there. That might give us enough that at this store, we would need 37 scrap between the two. I think that's worth trying. It's not a guarantee, obviously, by any stretch, but... Cloak that stuff. let them cloak. So we need 19 scrap if we want to be able to afford hacking at the next store. Let's hope this pulsar fight has a good reward. I suppose we could theoretically go there, 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 and then back there. I'm not sure even whether we have enough space for that though. Why am I not powering my heavy laser, you stupid person? This is a nasty fight. Cloak the burst tube and it goes off. Let's place beam there. Why did the beam not hit that room? I must have placed it just very slightly too early. Our heavy laser actually hit the damn combat drone, which is quite bad. Okay, good. No, we can't take that. That's not 19 scrap. There we go. So, if this store has hacking, we will get it. And if we get hacking, we basically will win the games. Hooray! And if we hadn't been able to get the heavy laser at the previous place, we could have got an ion blast here to give us some, extend our weaponry. But let's just do that. Okay. If I can get stealth weapons, we can keep these 3 weapons the entire run. You kind of need stealth weapons to make it work properly, but we have a lot of time to see about that. And if we don't, we can just eventually replace one of these weapons with something that shoots more. Actually, you probably don't really need stealth weapons. It works way better if you can use stealth weapons, so you can fire these while you're cloaking. Do we have here, here, and there? Exit location is kind of rubbish. Like it's in a really good spot. It looks like, oh wow, this is right down in the bottom right, but the only beacon that connects to it. We have 2 jumps. We kind of have 3, but I don't know that we have any way to do it. Maybe we can go like here, there, and there. We'll see. Let's hack. This is a kind of dangerous fight because of the missile and the asteroid field. Cloak. There we go. Take all that stuff out. You can hack my medbay all you want, it's not going to help you. Need a couple power bars now. Now, do we definitely have enough? Looks like it. And if we have to dive, it's not actually the end of the world. We're strong enough at this point to do so. We definitely hack this shit. My oxygen is getting hacked a lot in this run. No weapons for you. Since they have no weapons, we could use the asteroid field to grind dodges. So I think I'm going to do that. The hack will come back eventually, but it's only a level 1 hack, I think. So that won't actually ever fully drain down my oxygen. So I think I'm going to do that for a while. It actually won't even take very long. Do I even need to cut this? We only need 8 dodges. Well, all kind of anyway, but yeah, you can see the O2 drain there. It's not anywhere near enough. It will reach fill every single time. So I will cut this out, and I will see you in just a moment. Okay, that didn't take very long. I could try to train weapon skill here because I could like fire the mini beam, but I don't know that I need to do that. Also, I'm not convinced that we wouldn't have some moment where they just had some fast asteroids and we just killed the ship. So we will have weapons all the way up by the end of the next sector anyway. I guess I should have used my hack there and then we'd have just won the battle, but whatever. We're doing some stealth weapons training by being inefficient. I'm actually not convinced that we don't get taken over there, but it's fine even if we do. This is kind of ugly. Can we vent these guys out? I need to go get door controls. I also need to use hacking in this. We hold them from breaking that. Okay, good. Cloak that stuff. Guys, get to the med bay. Let's just vent everything. As long as we can keep them from breaking our shields, which we did, now we're fine. Yeah, a little bit ugly there because of the pre-battle borders. I'm glad the ship didn't also have its own teleporter, which this layout can do. And yeah, this sort of rough situation is why we need to get more power. No. Now, let's see if we're diving. I thought I'd measured it out that we wouldn't, but by the absolutely friggin' tiniest pixel. Look at that. Like, whatever, we can afford to dive. We have level 4 engines and cloaking, and we have max evade. Let's let our O2 fill right back up, because we're going to need it in this dive fight. I wish we had level 2 hacking for a weapons hack, just to buy us more time, but we don't. So we might take some damage if they've got a quick missile. Let's put our weapons guy on doors, because they're likely to board us. Yeah, so we didn't really get anything extra out of that because we would have got a fight by going there anyway. But, like, it really looked like we had enough space. It was absolutely just off. I've lost runs because of dives this narrow before, and it's quite annoying. But we're not going to lose this one as a result of it unless something really weird happens. I mean, that's quite good ship. Those are good weapons, but our weapons are faster, so we can afford to pilot hack. Actually, our weapons are not faster thinking on it because we don't have our weapons guy in there right now. Actually, I think they still are because actually they don't have their weapons guy either. Unfortunately, they're running to my piloting, which is not what I want to see. This means we won't have 100% evade for the ASB. Do we cloak this instead of the ASB? This can do up to 4 damage. We'll see how the first 2 shots go. Yeah, I think we cloak this, honestly. Yeah, we dodged 3 damage there. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, okay, we've taken both of their burst lasers down. We just want to get the hell out of here. And we need to protect our piloting to do that. I want to get you to the med bay. That's not good. You get over there. Get me out of here. If there's a fight here, we're going to probably have to dodge it. Well, there isn't. Yeah, that was a little bit ugly. Yeah, we actually would have been safe there had I not run. If I hadn't run my guide of weapons, we could have, from weapons to doors, we could have actually fired ahead of their lasers, and I didn't consider that when I decided what hack I was going to do. But equally, if we had hacked weapons, our shots might have just missed, and then we would have taken the burst 2 barrage anyway. We were fortunate they didn't get to fire the halberd beam while our shields were down. I'd like to upgrade my hack in case we fight an enemy with level 3 shields, or 3 shield bubbles rather, but we can't afford to do that yet, so we'll do that early on. NG controlled or rock homeworlds, or right, other way around. NG homeworlds or rock controlled. I think we go NG. Rock controlled has a chance to lose crew. We don't have an NG for this, so it's a little bit blah, but we can make it work. We'll buy all the fuel. Yay, give me free stuff. There's, why didn't I do that? Attack the ship. They have good weapons, we're hacking. Try to funnel him into medbay. Cool. Ooh, we might be able to get them to double board, although I don't know how we would kill these two, so. But yeah, we've actually got them to double board. Can we maybe get them to run into the medbay? Maybe we can actually do this. Because you'll die there. Okay, we'll cloak when they're quite low. In fact, can we even... let's vent our medbay. Come on, apply damage quickly! Ah, not enough. Oh well. No crew kill for us. No store, so let's immediately upgrade hacking. Let's get another power bar as well, so I can use that if I need to. We'll try to shield them with our ship. Path across here is a little bit rubbish. We either have to go this back way, or we have to go through this pulsar. I think we'll take the pulsar, but let's take one other jump before it. Unless we see loads of fights that way. Ignore the refueling platform. This is almost never a good event. We're gonna hack weapons. Since this is a pulsar, it'll take their shields out anyway. Get our first volley off when the pulse goes off. There we go. It's not a terrible offer, considering it's max fuel and drones, but it's not very much scrap, and currently we need scrap more than anything else. So, the pulsar was not dangerous. Don't ionize my med bay, you annoying. Let's get out of here. Respond to the call. Yeah, you run into my med bay. This is going to be a little bit annoying to hit because they have a defensive drone too. So they effectively have 3 shield bubbles. Ugh, and they've run in there. Can we vent them out and force them to come and fight us in the med bay? Yes. Yeah, they dodged one of our shots. We're losing this right now, but the oxygen will come back in the med bay and then we'll be completely fine. We kind of need to leave the oxygen on so it doesn't run out in the med bay again. Wow. The dodging is real. You go out, please. Okay, good. I should have cloaked that. Good lord! How many shots are they fucking dodging? Let's cloak this, get my shields back. Seriously, they've dodged at least 1 shot every round, without exception. I guess I should have hacked here. Every single round, and it's not like, because this thing can shoot at the projectile that they're going to dodge anyway, and that just hasn't happened a single time. I cloaked a little bit too late there. Well, at least we hit it there. Finally. Hit their damn piloting, hopefully take their evade down. Shields recharge in time, so we're safe. Yeah, this fight has been very annoying. Of course they have the buffer. Okay, there's a store, so let's take 1, maybe even 2 more jumps and then go to there. We have 75 scrap. We'd take like a halberd beam or something like that. But we would also take stealth weapons if it's there. Nice, a cache. We have to hack here because they've got 3 shield bubbles. A little bit difficult for these weapons to get through 3 shield bubbles otherwise. Okay, weapons are down. Now we try to hit shields. Probably just need to wait till we can hack it. There we go, there's our max weapon skill. And we got a double reward right before store, how nice. Sadly, there's nothing really very good here, we're just gonna get some repairs. We could swap to the hull beam, but honestly, that doesn't feel like
it's worth it. It's not much of an improvement over the mini beam. The only reason to pick up the whole beam would be if we wanted to go for an all beam setup, which does work quite well on this ship, but I'm not going to do that unless like one falls into our lap. Speaking of things falling into our lap, that's a heavy laser too that we got for free. No, we had another jump, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna just upgrade from the heavy laser 1 to the heavy laser 2. We'll check to see if there's a store in the next sector first. Off to the civilian sector. There is not an immediate store. Let's do this. Thank you, heavy laser 1. We could potentially switch the dual lasers out and go like this. We would want to shield hack all the time if we were doing that. But we're going to be needing to shield hack pretty regularly with these weapons anyway. I think it's probably better to keep the dual lasers because we're shield hacking, that means we're not evade hacking, which means the effect of any one evade is higher. This has the potential to do 1 damage, whereas this, it's binary, it's 0 or 2. So I feel like that's better. Yeah, we can give you 3 fuel. Nice, we get a map reveal on the first jump. We've seen where the stores are. We know that's possibly manually search. Exit is in a good location here too. We can hit fights. Can we hit fights at like literally every jump until the stores? Not quite. What the fuck? Wow. Well, I was excited until I realized none of these joined. We have to go through this beacon. Well, we might not get a store in this sector then. I'd kind of like to hit both of those because I want to get stealth weapons. And I kind of want mind control as well. So we might just do a big dive and hit both of those. But, I mean, I'm not going to give up all these fights that we can get to do that. We shield hack. This has very dangerous weapons. No. It's just cloak. Goodbye. Nice. One moment. Okay, let's continue. Can we get to that jump? I'm not sure that we can. I think we just avoid it. Even though it might be manually searched, which would be useful. That mind control is annoying. It means we won't have 100% evade against this big missile. Okay, good. They only have, You know, I pulled the shield down too early. I don't know why I did that. At least we've taken out their evade, so that's gonna end them running away and that. But we took an unnecessary point of damage there. Why did I do that? Why did I run that person out? I think it's better to just hit. I mean, if we go there, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I suppose we could go there and then back. I mean, all of the things that could be at this are likely to give us scrap. That will do it. Cool. So the piloting upgrade pays off. I would prefer a crew member, honestly. I wouldn't mind getting just somebody else to man my ship. In fact, shall we let's upgrade doors now, because Sector 5 is when you start getting multiple boarders, and we still haven't got any more crew. We're gonna go back to here, there, there. Actually, can we do it by just going here? How many jumps do we have before? Yeah, we have enough. We can go here, here, there, there, there. Then we have to go up. We're probably going to take a big dive to check out these stores. At least one of them. You know, the exit is in a nebula anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. No, we will not surrender to slavers. This will be one time that I actually take crew if they offer one. Level 2 mind control, unfortunately. But all their conventional weapons are down. All their weapons generally are down, actually. We need to take that piloting out before they run away. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't like accepting crew from slavers, but we've had some difficulty actually getting any crew. You've actually already got shield skill, so just stick you there. Yeah, it's that rare day that I actually accept crew from a slaver. I feel dirty. If I hack weapons, we probably blast us to pieces before they get to shoot at us. We're immediately glad here that we do have more crew, because we're being boarded. Yeah, they still have the beam, but we'll get at least one more volley off before they get to shoot that. If we don't knock it offline, we'll just redirect power to shields until it's fired. There we go. Okay, now we can turn our oxygen on. Let's go heal. I think we'd rather have. Oh no, we want our engines here, because then we can 100% cloak the missile, which is the only dangerous weapon in this circumstance. They're gonna board us. Kind of an awkward spot. dodged both of our dual lasers. But we've taken that down, and their other weapons don't matter. You guys go help out with the anti-boarding action. They're pulling off loads of dodges despite only having autopilot right now. It's extremely annoying when they do that. You actually have pilot skill. Take that over for a moment. Nice. That's a lot of fuel. Okay, we're back. Let's take the sun and then go through there. Try to do this without having to use a drone. We're below 10, so we want to economize where we can. Actually, I'd want to fight you in there rather than in the shields where the ion stunner will mess me about. You get in there as well. That was a possibly crew killable ship, but whatever. Did we have something to sell that we got from the manually search event? Let's just do what we can. Yeah, we do actually have several things to sell. Cool, long range scanner, blue option, nice, free mantis. Gives us somebody who knows how to defend themselves. Let's go here. This fight's kind of nasty. I need to save the cloak for the missile. Cloak now, 100% evade. That breach missile goes flying by. We need to make sure they don't get a chance to fire that at us again, and we will do that by doing this. They're running away, however, they have a lot of damage and fires and stuff to deal with right now. The only problem is they are going to cloak again, and they will get somebody into that room. I don't think they'll be cloaked long enough to escape, though. Especially since it'll be a while. They're not even charging the FTL yet. Start pulling this down, because they're going to be out of cloak in a sec. If you wanted to not die, offer more than 17 scrap in a surrender. That was frigging terrible. Do we have another jump before this store? Yeah, we do. Cool. I don't think we'll even need to double dive for it. We might, but... Yeah. Okay, we got a quest for next sector. Okay, we'll get the backup battery. We can't, unfortunately, get mind control here, which is what we want, but... Buy these drones. Buy the fuel. Nope, we don't even need to double dive. We'll just be diving at the exit, which, you know, who cares? The exit beacon is a nebula. We're going to upgrade hacking right now, just in case we fight early ships in the next sector with 4 shield bubbles. If we cloak the burst too, we're basically quite safe here. Yeah, especially if we do that. Give me your fuel. Well, we'll go slug, I think. There's more stores there. We're more likely to be able to find stealth weapons. And yeah, we'll be glad in this sector to have done that upgrade. Speaking of upgrades, if we're in a slug sector, we do that. Fairly large out of the nebula section in this slug sector. Immediate blue option from that, and immediate force shield chip. Is that level 1? It's level 2. Let's get my mantis in there. I don't know why I'm not already hacking the shields down. That's a misplay. Cloak that. Just take that stuff down. We currently have very minimal ability to hurt this ship because we need every single shot to hit, but hey, they did. We'll have hacking up for the next volley, and that means they're dead. Outside of, you know, ridiculously good dodge lock. That is the third defense drone 1 that has dropped in this run. Game's like absolutely insistent, no, you will have a defensive drone. I keep track of my drops, and that is the single most common drop that I get like across different runs. That and system repair drones. I think I need hacking offensively here, which is a little bit spooky. I don't like this event. Where are you? Okay, good. You're in a place I can vent easily. No, you just stay in there, actually. I want to keep my door control. Like, that glade beam is a little bit scary. Get you in here. Okay. I think everything is down other than the mini beam. We'll win this fight as well. Nice. $59 scrap right before a store is very good. Okay, we're gonna hit both of these stores. Mind control. Get rid of you for the third time. Do we have enough to hit 2 here? We do. God damn it. Cloak that missile. I wish we had a slug. We could see the pilot and then do mind control, but unfortunately we don't, so. Well, let's see if we dodge this. Yes, we did. Cool. Ugh, ion bomb with an offensive drone. That is scary stuff. If they hit your shields with an ion bomb when they have an offensive drone, it's just nasty, nasty. Well, there's no real difference between these two jumps, so. Give me stealth weapons. You stupid bastards. Do we want that quest? I can't remember what it is. It's like an investigation. Yeah, whatever. We'll go with it. Oh, it's the Mantis encampment. Well, this is fine. You can die. Look out! We'll have to fight an NG in the medbay. There might be another store up there, but we're probably not going to see it. Keep 50 at all times in case we see stealth weapons. Get closer and ask them what's wrong. Pay the price, you stupid rocks. Okay, we got that. That's the option where it just everything gets resolved amicably and nothing happens. That's the one where we have to investigate something or other. We shouldn't need to hack in this fight. We can just cloak the first three if it ever gets to fire. This might actually be crew killable. Let's see if we can crew kill them. I think we probably can't, because I can't tell what the hell's going on over there, but... like, they should board us again. If they send the NG over there, we can probably crew kill the ship. But they didn't. Feed the kill to my Mantis. Give me more fights. Try mini-beaming that just in case they only have level 1 piloting. I didn't think it was terribly likely, and they didn't. Whatever, the missile is down. Stupid buffer upgrade. You really don't want me using my medba. No double reward, sadly. But a good single reward. Give me back my pilot. Probably didn't really need to shield hack here, actually. Very strange seeing a slug ship with only 2 shield bubbles, especially a light surveyor, which often has higher shielding than normal. It's like completely low rolled on its shields. Like light surveyors are the ships that can show up in sector 2 with 2 shield bubbles. They're pretty much the only ships that can do that outside of some rebel elites that only show up in specific events. And the Manta ship collectors. But this is the only like common ship that you can just encounter as any old random fight. You are dead. Give me your stuff. Cool, we did find the other store. So we'll go store, distress, quest out. We might get a slug pilot at distress if it's the too many. If it's the how many moons. Where's my? This is the absolute joke weapons store. Literally the only thing here that would be worth buying is the Zoltan Shield bypass, and that would only be worth on certain weapons. Okay, this isn't that one, this is this instead, which often this just results in nothing. Okay, we get a fight. They only have 2 shields, let's hack piloting instead to guarantee our heavy shots hitting. No, not my sensors. Mini beam there. Cloak. So we blew them up. Now we have a dive, but this is at a nebula, so again, it wouldn't matter if it wasn't at this point. Let's upgrade our cloaking just because. We'll just blow these guys up for fun. Where are you? A place that I can easily vent. Chuck all that into shields. Get visibility just so that I can mind control and then run out. Yeah, let's go and fight him and die immediately. Well, these sectors both suck. We can lose crew in rock. There's more stores there though, and we would only need to upgrade our engines once to have live mine protection. We also have long range scanners so we can spot possible live mine events Neither of those are. I'm still going to do it. It's just, I don't need to be precious about my scrap. All I would really want now would be stealth weapons, which is only 50. And maybe a bit more fuel, but go there and then there. We will fight the ship. If you didn't have long-range scanners, that would be a time where you might want to scout, because it's the first jump to Sector 7. It could be very, very lucrative. But we can pretty much scout for ourselves with the scanners. We really mind control the one who's stunned. Nope. Well, that at least wasn't the Defense Drone Mark 1, but like the game is absolutely insistent. Take that big missile out. That's a lot of fire. If it weren't a rock ship, we would probably crew kill this, but it is. I mean, we can still make them punch each other and maybe we'll get it. But I don't think so. And maybe we can kill them off one by one. I mean, that's a lot of fire that we've set. But I don't know that our mind control lasts long enough. Yeah, our mind control doesn't last long enough for any of them to die while they're under it. Just blow them up. They're gonna board me with real crew as well as the pre-battle crew, but it's fine. Ugh. Here, help me out here. Take that out. I didn't actually intend to accept that offer. I actually just was hitting one to fire my dual lasers. But honestly, accepting a 5 fuel surrender offer, I would have accepted it anyway had I actually seen it. So that works out. But that's one of the pitfalls of using the keyboards for your weapon inputs. Whatever. Let's fight the ship. We get another option to scout the sector, which we will once again refuse. Hack them shields down. Cloak. It's a little bit unfortunate that we had the cloak ahead of this flak too, but we'll probably knock that offline. Mind control you. Yep. This is possibly a crew kill ship. The rocks make it tricky. Like, they're gonna board me again with this human and this rock. And the other two crew they have over there are very wounded. We might have to wait for them to repair things a bit, though. That burst 2 is not very dangerous. Or are they just going to board me with one rock? That's kind of... Oh yeah, he's actually waiting. I'm not going to wait for him to fix these weapons. They're too dangerous, so that means we have to give up the crew kill. Oh well. Strip the ship, give us stuff. Get our shields up. This sees more. Okay, well we could have found the store by going there anyway, but I didn't know that. Asteroid store. I don't like that location, that reduces my evade. But I don't think there's very much I can do about that. Well, let's get... I hope we don't get hit at 5% and we didn't. You guys run in there and kill these people. This is also a possible crew killable ship. However, they're likely to spend a lot of time trying to repair things. Maybe if we just mind control in here, they might all pile in on each other, especially since we mind controlled the one with the most health. That's really useful. I want to shoot at them, but I don't want to actually damage the shields in an asteroid field is the only problem. Yeah, they're now all very, very low on health. As long as we're careful with our mind control, I think we can crew kill these guys. They have no way to heal. Mind control you. Got another one. So yeah, we just need to make these two kill each other, and we'll take the final one out with like a mini beam shot or something like that. It'll take quite a while for him to get a point of repair on there. Our mind control will be more than ready by then. Oh cool, we got max shield skill. We weren't even trying to do that. Don't even need to wait now. Gotcha. Nice. Wow, the augments have really been something else today. Just absolute garbage. Over and over and over again. We could get the battery charger, but like whatever, I'd rather just upgrade my ship. I guess we'll hold scrap just in case we get one more store. There is another one in this sector. That missile makes life significantly more annoying. We would definitely be crew killing this if it weren't rocks, but it is. And they have a med bay, so I'm just gonna wipe them out. I see you doing that. No missiles. Oh, we did get another store. Man. That's 2 stores in a row that had drone recovery arms. The game's like very, very insistent. If you had just taken the drone control system, you could have had, you know, defense 1 and defense 2 with a drone recovery arm. Why one drone part? Take one more jump just for the sake of it. Nothing. We get a drop that we can't use, and probably won't ever be able to sell. Off to the last stand. These repair station locations are not very good. We'll try to go to that one, maybe? We might not get one. And we kind of need hacking, so we'll be a little bit conservative about using them if we can avoid it. This is definitely not a fight to avoid using it in triple missile nonsense. I think we'll shoot shields first. Also, I do not want you going and piloting and reducing my evade. Could you get out of there, please? You have enough to survive 1 small bomb, but not 2, and they have 2 small bombs up. Okay, they don't now. That fight was irritating. Yeah, maybe we can hit that repair station. And then curl back up. Ugh, they have a fast missile. Not you, you stay there for dodge purposes. Now, do I shoot shields so that my subsequent volleys actually do something, or do I try to take this missile out? I think I have to shoot shields. Well, I took the missile down anyway. Cool. I mean, unfortunately, they have their lasers. And they seem to be charging this up efficiently. Okay, we dodged one, that's all we needed. It was a not enough time event. Yeah, let's go there. Give me drones, and now we curl up towards the base. Let's damage buffer that, let's get that, let's max the reactor out. I didn't pull enough power out of that. That was very, very dumb. Yeah, with his cloak. Cool, we took that down. Hey, how about start hitting the shields? Max my reactor. We'll start working on the engines next. This missile's going to be annoying. Okay, we got it down. Good. I think I'll take the fight over the repair station. Great med bay for damage buffer, I guess. Really? Seriously, fuck you, game. And they even boarded into my engine, so I don't have 100% of age for it. I might honestly just run away from this fight. It'd be very, very easy to take a lot of damage here. And like, if I don't shoot the shields, my second volley might just do nothing. But if I don't shoot the weapons, they have double missiles. Honestly, let's just charge the FTL and get the hell out of here. I don't feel like taking scratch damage. I mean, maybe we can knock it off. But no. Well, let's find out if we dodge this, and... No, that's gonna hit. Investigate, try to communicate peacefully. Ooh, combat NG right before the... Okay, so NG will take over doors. Mantis will be free to roam around and eat people's faces. We have 40 scrap. We'll just save that. We might want to upgrade doors for phase 3 depending on how many crew kills we get. But probably not. You might be able to hit that jump in between phases. Unfortunately, we can't reset the hack, so we just have to take whatever it is. That's quite a bad hack as well, but we'll survive it. If only I'd had all those defensive drones, then I could try to ward it off and have it fail and then cost me the entire run. Cloak. Can actually shoot the shields here instead of the missiles. I'll hit the missiles with a mini beam. That will slow them down enough that I can cloak it. Especially since I can get a fire. Let's mind control you. You'll run into shields. The fire will keep burning. Got one down. If I can hit this room, I can kill 2 people with them. Ah, you bastards. Gotcha! Oh, for God's sake, I was so excited about that double snipe that I missed the missiles coming in on me and one of them actually hit. Oh well. I thought we had another moment before we had needed to cloak, but it had already got through the shield barrier. Oh well. It's worth taking some damage in this phase just to kill more crew off. Speaking of killing more crew off, let's mind control you. Let them in. You can gang up on and murder the mind control person. Can I get the 2 of you down low enough to take out with a... Yes. Or I would have been able to if I could fire my laser, but unfortunately they hacked it. Well, they're dead anyway. I hack your shields even though they're already completely broken. We'll just end this now. For a phase 1 with a weapons hack, that's pretty good. I am going to upgrade my doors anyway, even though I don't think there will be much of a boarding phase. It's probably the best upgrade I can take here. That's a lot of DACA. See if Mini Beam will take their piloting offline. No. But they can never hurt us now. I'll do that before the final phase. Combat NG, go! Crush this boarding drone. When you think about it, like, combat NG is kind of like having an boarding drone. I see a crew kill opportunity. Cloak. Are you really gonna go over there instead of... I guess the fires have spread too much and they're not even gonna bother trying to fix that. That's annoying. Yes, please stay in there and just burn. We couldn't snipe two there, but we did snipe one of them. And that means the boarding phase basically doesn't exist. They'll board me with one person. Give me more evade. Getting through the Zoltan shield will take a little bit of effort, but it won't be that bad. Level 1 mind control is fine for this. Combat NG, go! Yeah, we don't have any way to get the Zoltan shield down in time to knock the missiles off, so this wouldn't have been able to be a zero damage fight even if we hadn't taken that careless damage in phase 1. We'll cloak this power surge. This is why you would want to use stealth weapons. With stealth weapons I could zero damage all of these phases. Because I'd have been able to shoot shields and then keep my my weapons charging. and then fire again while still cloaked. That was a well-timed mind control, well done. Didn't get many hits on the shields there. On the, on the shields. Angie, start fixing things. Level 1 cloak is fine for this. Missiles are down, we won't take any more damage. Yeah, we don't need the battery. Let's just win the run. Stop that. You are not in a good place. AI takes over. But we win. So, Stealth A wins, as it usually does. I think the score will be pretty reasonable on that one. Looking at low to mid 6,000s, I think. Oh no, not actually as high as I thought. We explored a lot of beacons, didn't get as many fights as you would expect, considering we had long-range scanners the whole time. But, that's still pretty good. Scrap collected is a touch below 2,000. So, that's Stealth A. We're 5-0 on this streak now. Who's up next? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Crystal B. I haven't played this ship in ages. This is, I think, the ship that now, since I played Kestrel C and Rock A recently, this is the ship that I've been longest since I played. So that will be fun. This is a very good ship as well, so we'll have that to look forward to next time. I hope you enjoyed the run, and bye for now.